Good morning. Hello, hello. Okay, so I got this ponytail on today because I'm about to get my hair did. You know. So, good morning, happy Thursday to everyone. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Great. Anyway, so today is Food for Thought Thursday. So we're going to talk about. Ooh, I hope everyone had a great week going into the weekend. Mine's a little busy, working a little hard and smarter. Anyway, so I have not been to the gym though. I'm going. I am. I just got so much on my plate. And by the time I get home, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I also have my book tour dates. I'm going to make the flyer up and post it. And now I'm about to do my bedroom candy dates where I will be with bedroom candy, which will be a lot of bridal shows. So I just wanted to get that out to you. And so it's a lot of going on in the uh, Crave household. Okay. So we're going to talk a little bit about me. I should have did this earlier. Forgive me again, once again. Um, oh, I didn't turn my Bluetooth off last night. It's different. Okay, so let me turn my Bluetooth off. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about this food for thought that I saw. Even though this is not the actual episode, the thing I wanted to talk about today, but when I saw it, it made me think, and I said, "Whoa." So I'll save my topic for Sunday morning that I originally was going to do today. So anyway, I hope you got your coffee. You smart got some coffee. I love it. That Starbucks. Ugh, actually, the Starbucks coffee tastes so much better than a Dunkin' Donuts. Let's check my ponytail. This is the store-bought coffee though. You know how you buy the. Anyway, let's get to it. But it's so good. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Now, I want you to think about what I'm saying. I found this on IG as I was strolling, and I found a couple things that actually caught my eye. So let's talk about this one thing and let this sink in as you reflect on 2025. Are we ready? Now, I don't want to say that this is I'm trying to choose, I have to choose my words very carefully. Okay, so that's why when I stop, I'm thinking because I don't want to just give it to you. Not right now, anyway. When YouTube start cutting me a check, we should go and get it. Anyway, so how would you feel if someone said they can tell how much, or I'm sorry, how you feel about yourself by the partner you pick? Come on. Come on, congregation. I'm going to give it to you again. I messed up on it. How would you feel if someone said they can tell how you feel about yourself by the partner you pick? Let's get into it. Let me tell you something. Some of us pick mates because that thing is good. That thing runs out. Eventually, that thing don't work as you get older. Some of us pick partners because they're beautiful. Not beautiful, but beautiful. Like showpiece. Beauty fades. Some people pick partners because they got money. Hey, but sometimes we take a hardship and things go left. Some people think they're not worthy of a partner. They think they were worthy of a liability. Or just to say they are married. I say this all the time. Just because you're married don't mean you have a husband. And just because you're married don't mean you have a wife. It's a big difference. Do we not know our worth? Do some people not know their worth, that they deserve somebody that's going to love on them, care for them when they're sick, treat them well? And if you're going through something, you ride that wave together until you come out of that storm. Some people don't think they're worthy of that. How many of us marry people who talk down on us and call us names? You fat. You look a mess. So many of us, and it's like, do we not think that we deserve sweet love? I think we should all have sweet love. When I say sweet love, I think Anita Baker said it best, even though she don't, allegedly, she don't be showing up at her concerts. If I send you a picture of Anita Baker, that means I'm not coming, honey. If I send you a picture of Lauren Hill, that means I'm running late. Michigan coach, that means I'm about to risk it all. Let me stop. Anyway, so some of us think that we're not worthy of to be loved, to be cared for, it's like I'm gonna marry this person because she don't want nothing from me. I want I'm gonna marry him because he don't want nothing from me. All he want me to do is sit home and play with the puppy and just run around the house and do nothing. You understand me? But that's no, because if we're gonna be together, let me build you. When you walk out that door, you look good, you smell good. You understand? And you go to work. And then on your job, we're gonna work towards something. If your job is the type of job, any job, and it holds a position where you can move on and up, then I would say, okay, so what we doing? What you feeling at work? Okay, you want to run for something? Okay, let's do this. We got this. Team building. And that shows you them who you married to. When you walk out that door, they should know who you married to by the way you look, the way you walk, the way you present yourself. You understand me? It's like when you send your husband to work with no lunch, right? And you know he needs lunch, okay? And his coworkers got tubs. Everybody got tubs because, if you have a wife, that wife is packing that lunch because we need you to eat. We need you to be on point. We don't want you passing out and then somebody trying to save you and give you a kiss. Don't nobody want to do that. Don't do that. So you send him out the door with the lunch and you can tell he's loved. You can tell he's in a relationship. But when you send him out the door with nothing and you lay around all day and do nothing, but you're in there watching Atlanta Housewives, which is scripted, stop it. Shit isn't real. It's TV, even though it's a reality TV, but we love it, right? So now your coworkers, what's going on with this one piece? So now your coworkers see who you're married to, right? You're married. Okay, so they're gonna be like, "You're married? Yeah, but you don't never have a lunch. You're always hungry, and then they gotta give you that apple." Mm-mm. So now they know who you're married to. It makes you think about yourself. So what do you think about yourself when you go to work hungry every day? You don't think you're deserving of a loving relationship. You don't think you're deserving of someone who loves you, right? Now, in a couple days, then make it to the grocery store. Husband lunch break, you got some waters and you got a muffin, make it work. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay, but I'm gonna get you to the grocery store. But every day, no. So you're marrying somebody that you know you don't deserve a wife. You're just married, but you don't deserve a wife because you don't think you're worthy of a wife. You think less of yourself. That's what happens when we don't love ourselves. People pick up that we don't love ourselves. People pick up brokenness. Oh, he broke. I'm gonna fix him to a certain degree. I'm gonna make him think he's loved, but he's really not. He's my simp. You understand? So when we go out in public, a comedian said this. What was his name? I want to say T.K. Kirkland, but I might be wrong. I can tell what your finances look like by the way your wife look. Something to that effect. Now, what I'm trying to say is when we are in a relationship and we don't think we're worthy of more than what we have, it kind of, you know, turn your blind side, turn a blind side to what you think you should have or what you know you should have. So sometimes we marry people because we don't want to grow. And you know, this person will keep me stuck right here and I don't have to do shit. Not on my watch. You can't be married to me and think you ain't gonna grow. Oh, you're gonna elevate like a motherfucker. Okay? All right, now what's your job got on the board for improvement? What you running for? What you applying for? Or do you need another job? Do you want to grow? Because we can't stay stuck in the same spot. We can't stay staring at each other and then either one of us is not growing. Me, I'm trying to grow crave, So it's like working towards something. And he's with me on the crave train. And that's another thing. You have to be, I hope I'm making sense. You have to be in a relationship with somebody that's going to grow. Y'all going to grow together. Y'all going to tackle this thing together. Y'all going to ride this wave. And when the storm comes, y'all already on that wave. So y'all can handle anything that's coming. But if you marry somebody that don't give a about you, you're not going to grow. They don't want you to grow. They want you to stay right there, keep paying the bills. We should make each other better if we're in a relationship. You understand? It's like you should know who you marry. And it shows who you marry when you walk out the door, when you go to work with no lunch, when you know, look any kind of way when you step out the door. Now on the weekends, it's something totally different. Because if I don't have nothing planned, I'm looking crazy. I ain't gonna front. But I know what I look like when I get dressed up. He knows what I look like when I get dressed up. Totally different. Put the makeup on, and I'm not like right now. I'm not putting no makeup on to sit here. I'm not doing it. Not to get on camera for 15, 20 minutes. You know how much makeup costs? We're not doing that. So when it comes to feeling about you and the things you should want, it when you walk around as a male, you don't have a haircut, you look a mess, you wearing the same clothes over and over again. What do you think people think your mate look like at home? Two hot messes together. And some women do it on purpose because they don't want you to grow. They think you're going to grow and they want to isolate you and think that you're going to meet somebody and you're going to go to the store and sunshine going to walk in the room and everything is going to change. It don't work like that. Sunshine don't exist no more. Sunshine was some money. You got some money? You need money for sunshine at this point. So some people don't want to fix their man up and like a friend of mine, his wife said, I'm not buying no man no shoes because the same shoes you purchased him, he gonna walk out your life. Girl, bye. He gonna walk out your life with the shoes he bought. What the f are you talking about? If he gonna leave, he gonna leave. Something my grandmother always said, they're only yours when they're with you because you don't know what you're doing when they're not with you, honey. Anyway, why do we pick partners that don't help us grow? That's our question. Because I think you think if we're in a relationship, we're going to grow together. Some people don't want to grow. It's the power effect with Tommy and Ghost. I mean, I'm sorry. What's her name? Tarsha and Ghost. Ooh, ooh. Tarsha and Ghost. And I know it's a show, but if you think about it, it's real life. Because you got some people who don't want to grow. They want you to stay right there where you at. So it goes back to how would you feel if someone said they can tell how you feel about it? I keep messing up about it. How you feel about yourself by the partner you pick. You don't think highly of yourself. I'm sorry. Now, sometimes we meet people and be like, oh, they got so much potential. We can do this, we can build together. But you got some people that's jealous of their own spouse who don't want to see them doing good, who don't want to see them keep adding and adding to the resume when they're doing nothing. You can't tell me if you're sitting home all day for 10 years and you don't have to work and you're doing nothing. You're not in a college or university or something. You need some type of degree under your belt. You're not doing nothing? What you doing all day? So I would say clearly you can't read because you will be in college doing something. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Start a business, do something. Because I think when I say this, do something, start a business, do something, you could be growing. And once you see yourself growing, you will want your mate growing. So y'all can grow together instead of y'all sitting there staring at each other looking crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. You wanna grow together. So don't pick a mate where as though y'all standing still. What are you doing? Are you building? Are you know, even if you became that couple that travels, it's just like that travel thing that you get your job, I get my job, and we come together and then we just go, we run, we tackle it. That's what I'm trying to say. But when you pick a mate, you just go to work every day. That's it. Your couch partner. So when you look at couples and they're out, stare at them and see if what kind of couple do you think you see? Because sometimes they'll tell it all. You know, you could tell if this is a. I keep messing with this hair. Oh, come off. If this is a power couple, or if this is a couple that's standing still. I hope y'all get what I was trying to say. Whatever. Prime example, as at my husband's job, as one couple that I watch. We say hi, hug, the professional thing to do. But I see a couple with potential. I see a couple that will, I'm not going to say their names, but I see a couple that will grow together. I see a couple who think highly of each other from what I see. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but I love them two together. Um, I love the respect they give to each other from what I see. I love their love from what I see. They're classy from what I see. They dress well from what I see. They both have careers from what I see. And I love it. I think they're a beautiful couple. I'll give the first initial of the person, the male. Okay, that's all I got. Anyway, so what I'm saying is love yourself, feel good about yourself, and that will help you choose a wonderful, wonderful mate when you love yourself. Because when you don't love yourself, you pick trash and then you become trash. I said my piece. I go out here in these streets because they're gonna give me some money today. Um, but anyway, I'm fighting this ponytail, honey. Look at I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'm trying to be sexy, but anyway, I'll have my hair done by Sunday. Have a wonderful day. Happy Thursday. Get some breakfast. Be kind to one another. Um, take care of the people that take care of you. Purchase Crave. Hit the like button. Amazon. Tour dates is coming for Crave. And then also, I have dates coming where I will be for bridal shows for Bedroom Candy. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Be kind. Get some breakfast.